I want to jump back to our site for a minute because I want to show you how this site is shaping up from a keyword perspective through SEO. So now that we have gotten a lot of things in place here, I'll go ahead and preview this in IE. And I'm going to use my favorite little trick here, typing in the Santa Monica Pier Carousel. That's in the Google search box. And no, we're not going to do a search. We're simply going to go over to the highlight pin. And from an earlier movie, you can get these highlight pins. There's one from MSN, Yahoo has it, and Google. And by clicking this, we have suddenly turned on the highlight pin. Now, interesting enough, I have typed this wrong. That's interesting because I was wondering, why isn't Monica lighting up here? Well, it's because I typed it wrong. And I'm going to come back here and fix this real quick. And let's redo this. Oh boy, I am doing everything wrong tonight. All right, there we go. Let's refresh the page. And now we've got it. There we go, the third color there. It's perfect. So how is our page that is under construction shaping up? Well, take a look. We have in the view source our meta tags in place in a nice and tidy fashion through here, which looks great. We have some keywords in H tags up through here, which looks fine. We have them prominently in the beginning of our body text and sprinkled throughout other areas. We have them located under some of our photographs. If we roll over our photos with the alt tags on, I did a couple of these at some point. There it is, Liz Jenkins, Hawaii. If we're searching for Liz Jenkins, she may show up in image search, or Santa Monica Pier if we did it correctly on this one, which I obviously did not. And as we roll down here, we can see some more of our keywords sprinkled. And, I don't think we've overdone this. I think it's appropriate for what we're talking about. Here's some nice keyword-rich titles under this photograph. A little bit more at the end. Actually, a lot more at the end. That's fine. And we've got some nice link text out to our partners. And we're even repeating our keywords out to our partners, which, it's going to help no matter how you look at it. So I think you get the idea. There's some significant keyword-rich text throughout this site. Even down here in my copyright, we even have Santa Monica again. And all of this is going to help with our page rank. Do you have to lay your page out exactly as I did? Of course not. Don't ever think that this is a rigid template or etched in stone kind of layout. Everything works. All kinds of different sites work. And all you need to do is just remember that spiders love text. So text is really, really important to them. And one last thing before we close out this movie, there's a lot of controversy around, how much text to put on a page? Well, I've heard 1,000 words. I've heard 250 minimum. I've heard 525 words maximum. I don't believe there's a hard, fast rule, but I will say this. I don't think you should have too few, meaning, again, for the 1,000th time, spiders go back to the beginning of the web and they read the text. So if you're going to have a lot of images on the page, that's great, but try to balance it with text so the spiders can read the text. And for goodness sake, don't be importing photographs with text all over a JPEG image that can't be read by a spider.